Hi, what's good, shorties? What's good in the hood? You know they shang, you know they shang, you know they shang. So, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. Okay, how y'all doing today? Make sure you click like, comment, and subscribe to become a shorty today. Go follow all my social medias in my bio, period. My Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter. My Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter are all at musically_Tyana, MUSICLY_TYANA, period. My TikTok is musically Tyana, MUSICLYTYANA. And come here and subscribe to literally Tyana because, like, literally, like, period. Anyway, so, today we're gonna be talking about how I crashed my car the first week I got it. I'm gonna be inserting pictures, but, like, bear with me because, like, I gotta, like, when I edit this, I'm gonna have to, like, find all the pictures. Ignore my wall. I don't know if I can see, like, the tape, like, gunk up here. I can get it off. You gotta use like a wet rag to get it off. So that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I gotta get that off. It's duct tape stuff. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can't tell. So ignore it. It's not dirt. It's tape residue. You can see tape is still right here. I know it's so ghetto. Y'all know my mask used to be up here. But it ain't nothing I can do. I'm probably gonna end up covering it up with sticky notes with my what I call it? My oh my god. With my scripture. Cause not the I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You got me messed up. Not me over here forgetting the name. What? No. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Thank you. You can leave. The window was open. Goodbye. Anyway, like I was saying. So, we just finna get right into the story because... So, when I first got my car, I'm finna insert like some pictures and some videos of me just in my car. When I first got it, there was nothing in it. I didn't have my steering wheel cover. I didn't have my seat covers. I didn't even have my floor mats in it yet. And when I first got the car, when I first got it, when I first saw it, it was previously owned by somebody else. It had previously gotten an accident. I think it got in one accident or two accidents where they hit something, so the bumper was already messed up. So my uncle and auntie had to get my bumper. They had to put bolts in it so it would stick up and it would be fixed. I ended up going back out there to get the bumper pushed in more because it was sticking out too much. I didn't like it. And I also went to go get my tires filled up with air out there when I could have just got my... The funny thing is I went out there to go get my bumper fixed up a little bit more, but it's the fact that I also went to go get my freaking tires filled up for air, and I didn't even need air. They were telling me like, oh, you don't need no air, so you just got your accident for no reason. But I'm getting too far ahead. So I drove out there. No, first I was out where I live at. It's 30 minutes away from where I was at in the hood. I'm from the hood, but I moved out to a more suburban-ish area. But anyway, I was out here where I live, and I went out and I got, y'all, I had just got my car mats in the mail. I went to the car wash and I got my car mats put in there. I vacuumed out my car. I cleaned it up. Like, it was looking so beautiful. My air fresheners was blessing. Like, yo, period. It was so good. But I'm gonna do a video in here. Just a side note, I am gonna do a video of me deep cleaning my car because I want to deep clean it again. But I want to do like a deep clean, like wiping on the dashboard, cotton swabs. If I get the cotton swabs out, you know I'm deep cleaning, because period. And I need to vacuum my carpet again because, you know, feet, carpet, dirt get tracked in. You gotta vacuum it up. And yeah, so I got my car washed. It was, oh my god, y'all, my car was sparkling. Like, it looks so good. But so I'm just gonna tell you what happened. So after I got my car washed, everything was cleaned up. I drove out there and I saw my grandma. I rode past her street. She actually drove past me, but I saw my auntie and I put up and she was like, hey, the car drive good, But I came out there specifically to get air in my tires and get that bumper tightened up that was already messed up from the previous person who had it. And because it is a used car, it's an 05 Malibu. That's what it is. 05 Chevy Malibu. And bro, water free. But when I oh my god, so when I got my car hit, we went to this tire shop. It was real ghetto, real closed up, tightened up tire shop. Oh my god. So we pulled in there and my grandma was like, no, let's go to the other one. But let me remind y'all that when I first came out of the house, I was finna go to this other tire shop, but she was like, no, we finna go to the other one. And I knew that one would have like no cars in it, so I was finna pull over to the other one that's real ghetto, real tight up. Oh my god, y'all, I tried to pull out. I was struggling to pull out, but I got it. You know, I was doing a good job. And the way the road was set up, it was 3 lanes, a right lane for how do I explain it? It was 2 lanes on the side for opposite traffic and this traffic, like this. I'm not really explaining it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And then there's a middle lane where you go into, where you turn into places. You know what I'm saying? So I looked on both sides and there was no cars coming. I had a clear shot to go across and continue going on the opposite side of the road. I had a clear shot, so I didn't stop in the middle and then go to the opposite road. I went, oh, this shit is cool. So I didn't stop, okay, this. So I didn't stop in the middle because there was no traffic coming, so I went. Y'all, while we get kind of in the middle of the road, and my grandma starts screaming at some, stop, Tyana, stop. Like, what are you doing? Stop. So my stupid self, I'm a new driver, mind you, I've only had the car for less than a week. So I stop. 3 seconds later, the SUV come and smack me. I was like, oh my God. Y'all, when I saw the truck, because I saw it, I'm like, oh my God. So I cut my wheel, but I didn't hit my gas. All I did was cut my wheel. The car hit me. Oh my God. The car hit me. End of the story. And I was like, oh, interesting. Like, the way I felt as soon as the car hit me, knowing I just got my car, I was like scared. Cause I'm like, no, I just got the car. No. Like, y'all, I was so terrified. And what happened was, it was like a Cadillac truck. It was black. It was nice. It was like 2016 Cadillac. And I got pictures of his car, and I'm gonna insert pictures of his car, but I'm not gonna put his license plate in there. I got his pictures. I got my pictures that I immediately took the day of the accident. We exchanged. I saw his license. We got his license plate, all that stuff, type of car it was. We knew all of that stuff. We took pictures of each other's information. But the thing is, I got insurance. I got no fault insurance. And with no fault insurance, nobody is at fault. No, he not at fault. You're not at fault. Y'all pay for your own cars. Ain't no, oh, I'm suing you. You suing me. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, you gotta fix your car, I gotta fix my car. And the thing is, with me being a new driver, it was my fault because I knew what I was doing. I knew I had a clear shot. There was no traffic coming, and I knew that I could just go. So the fact that she told me to stop really angers me, and I wish I would have just kept going, because why 3 seconds later the car hit me? I had enough time to keep going. That's the thing. It's like, why would I stop? I stopped because my grandma told me to stop, and I'm never gonna do that again. Oh my God. Yeah. And I don't care. It's her fault. It's her fault. But taking responsibility, it is my fault. I should have just kept going. Like, taking responsibility, it was my fault, because I should have just, I'm the one who driving. But in hindsight, it's like, why is you backseat driving? Why is you passenger seat driving? You're not behind the wheel. So in my eyes, it's kind of like, you should have just shut up and enjoyed the ride. I'm sorry, grandma, I love you, but why wouldn't you just let me drive? Because, bro, if she would have just let me go, bro, we would have lived. I wouldn't have never got my car hit, and I would have been fine. Because now they told, oh, your grill not broke. When the dude looked at my bumper, he was like, your grill is broke. He's like, you broke it. Because it was bent on the side. But he said, no, it's broke. You broke it. Period. You broke it. And he said I messed something else up under it too. Because my bumper, if I take a picture, y'all will see that there's like a gap in between. I can slip my hand in there. There's like a gap. In the thing where the bumper is at. And in my head, I was kind of like, I want to just get a new car. But it is a black bumper on there, and it's a black grill. It's a whole new bumper. The bumper is brand new. When you get a brand new part for your car, it's always black and matte. If you get one for like a junk car, it's gonna be like a different color, or if you mysteriously find the color that you need. But y'all, the fact that, oh yeah, oh my God, y'all. So let me go back a little bit. When I got hit, oh my God, when I got hit initially, I started shaking. I have really bad anxiety. My heart was beating on my chest, my stomach was in knots, and my body was shaking so hard, and so like I felt my heart felt like it was vibrating, bro. Like everything was shaking, and I started crying. I didn't know what to do. When the dude hopped out his car, he looked scared. Like me and him was both scared. And I'm just crying, and then my auntie pulled up, and she saw me, and I just started crying. Oh my God, y'all, I just started pouring my eyes out because I was so sad. Like, I just got my car and I just got hit. Like, in my head, I'm like, I don't know how to drive. But like, it's so sad. Like, I never really wanted to hit my car. I promised myself I was never gonna hit a person. I was like, I'd rather hit a mailbox than a person. And I hit a person. It's not like I hit a person on the sidewalk, I hit a person in the car, but it's like I still hit another vehicle. Like, and that's what's so scary is that we could have both been dead. I could have killed him. Like, and that's what's so scary. And that day, it was just really a mess. And in my head, I didn't really care about nothing else because I got insurance. My insurance never found out about the accident. So my insurance did not go up. My insurance is still $343. Yes, it's expensive, but that's what I pay. It's still that amount. They did not find out about the accident. They didn't find out about the accident because I have no fault insurance. If I didn't have insurance, or if I had a different type of insurance, then he most likely would have contacted to get his car. Like, basically, because it was my fault, he would have basically tried to sue me, and then my insurance most likely would have went up. But because I have no fault, it was no point in him contacting my insurance company because I have no fault. There's nothing you can do. You pay for your car, I pay for my car, end of story. My bad, I'm sorry, I'm finna go cry. So the rest of that day, my headlight from the impact, my headlight and my blinker got knocked out. Was it broken? No, but it got knocked out from the impact, so I had to buy a new headlight. But the day that they put the headlight in, my grandpa's person, that day when they put that in, they said my blinker was okay. My blinker was not okay. My blinker got knocked out too, but they thought it was working. I knew it wasn't working. I said, bro, my blinker is not working. No, it is working. No, it wasn't. And I knew it wasn't working, but I didn't say nothing because, like, oh, you a man, you know what you talking about. But it's like, no, just because I'm a girl don't mean nothing. I knew that my blinker wasn't working, and it wasn't working because my blinker is out. I got home and I was trying to use my right headlight blinker, the right passenger side front blinker. It was out because it was blinking fast. I checked my back one. My back one was blinking regularly, but you know, the blinker, like in the dashboard, it was blinking fast. I said, bro, is my back light out? I checked, it's blinking normally. It was the one in the front that got knocked out from the impact. So basically, one thing I am eternally grateful for is the fact that I was not moving when I got hit. I was not moving at all, if y'all really want to know. I was not moving at all. My car was stopped. The dude who was coming this way, he hit me. He was the one who was moving. So, and he probably felt like it was his fault because he did hit me initially, but it's like I did hit him with my bumper basically, but my car was not moving at all. My car was stationary because my grandmother told me to stop, and I stopped. I was in that turning lane, you know, the middle little strip, and I was in the other lane that I was trying to go into when I should have just went and not listened to her. But anyway, we got the light put in. We was finna get the bumper fixed, but the way my bumper was, you could tell that my whatever was up under it got caught on something in his car. The way you know, we collided, it got snagged on something, and you could tell, y'all. I pulled over. We shared it. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that the only reason why I took out all the pictures of his vehicle because I didn't want him to like sue me or something, because I put pictures of his car in here. Like, even though I took the picture, like I took it, I really didn't ask for permission, so yeah, I didn't put his information. That was it. His car had to be towed. Did my airbags go off? No, but his airbags did go off. He could not drive his car. You know, your car had to be towed, and you know they gotta fix it up, get the air, you know what I'm saying, replace the airbags. They gotta do all of that when they fix your car up. My bumper was just messed up, and I thank God, because if I was moving or we were going any faster, or if he was going any faster, my car would be totaled. I would not have a car to drive and I would be SOL. So I just want to thank God. I just want to thank God that nobody got hurt, my car is not totaled, and that I learned the lesson, you know. So now sometimes when I do go places, instead of me just waiting until traffic clear, I will wait until that one side of traffic is clear and I'll go in the middle, and then I'll wait. But it's like the fact that that day I didn't have to do that, and my grandmother told me to stop basically when I was in 2 lanes. She should have just let me keep driving, but it was her backseat driving that got me hit. Next time she get in my car, I'm sorry, but you get in the back seat. Anytime I'm driving family around, they gotta get in the back seat, because you're not finna backseat drive. When I'm with my friends, they don't backseat drive. They let me do what I gotta do. And guess what? We always get to our destination safely, because that's on period. Because I'm aware of my surroundings. So I've been working on looking more like, you know, in this vicinity, so I can pay attention to everything that's in my windshield basically. I make sure I check my blind spots, my mirror. Me paying attention, me not speeding. Another side story, I got pulled over for running the stop sign. He didn't give me the stop sign ticket because it would have put points on my record. He gave me a ticket for double parking. That was a $155 ticket. But the thing is, that was my first time getting pulled over, and everybody was saying, like, if that was an old school police officer, he most likely would have just let you off with a warning, or if he was gonna give you a ticket, he would have gave me like a $75 ticket. That dude gave me a $155 ticket. Why would you do that, knowing that this was my first time getting pulled over? No prior arrest, none of that. So why would you do that? But when he was talking to me, he was a new, because he was a young white police officer. He was very young. Y'all, no offense, not saying all white people, but majority of white people age very quickly. So he was very young in the face. The way he was talking to me in like this baby voice, most likely to not scare me, because when he pulled me over, he could tell that I was afraid. I was very scared. I did not want to get shot. I did not want to get tased. I was afraid. I was very scared. My voice was cracking. So I think that's why he started talking very softly with me. He even saw my registration. He saw my license. He saw that I just got this car. Like, literally, you just got this car. You just got these plates. Yes! And you still gonna give me a ticket. Like, it's the audacity for me. It's the fact that you just let me off with a warning for me. Like, why would you just let me off with a warning? So my feelings were hurt because it's like, dang, you could have just let me off with a warning, dude. And you just really set me up here with a warning. I paid it, you know, because if you don't pay it, then they'll suspend your license. But I paid it. It's already paid. Nothing else to worry about. The lady, I talked to her on the phone. She couldn't really tell me whether or not to go to court with it, because I was gonna go to court with it and try to get it reduced or taken off, but she was like, no, because, well, basically what the lady was telling me, well, not like in these exact terms, because like she's not allowed to do that, but she was just trying to give me advice as a new driver. She was like, you just got a ticket for double parking when you really ran a stop sign. That's what she said. So basically she was telling me, you're lucky, pay the ticket and keep it pushing. You don't even got no points on your record. So, you know, it was my fault. I did run the stop sign. I'm gonna tell you how I ran it. The stop sign was coming up, the speed limit is 35. I was going like 45. I'm not gonna cap. It was nighttime. I knew it was no cars coming. Like, I knew it was no car. I didn't see nobody headlights, and I didn't see no people. Like, sometimes people's eyes reflect off of the light. Like, I be looking, because sometimes I can't like see the person, or like I will see their silhouette though, or I see their eyes reflecting off of the light. That's how I be seeing stuff. I see the reflectors, like signs and stuff. You see the reflectors. Anyway, so I'm looking, and I'm like going like this. I'm like, I saw the stop sign coming up. I'm gonna put the stop sign. I was going like this. I did. So this, I kept going. I did not. It's not like I stopped. It's not like I did and it went. It was like a. The police officer pulled me over and was like, yeah, you blew right through it. I'm like, I looked both ways. I slowed down a little bit. Like, I knew it was nobody coming. Man, like, the fact that he didn't just let me off with a warning. Because the fact that when I got pulled over, I was like, bro, I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. Then he had to give me a ticket on top of that. You foul. You're disrespectful. Let me stop. I am grateful that he did not really give me a ticket for the stop sign, because it would have put points on my record. So I'm glad that he did that. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Because if I would have got points on my record, my insurance would have went up. And my insurance is already $343. So that's, I'm pretty sure on the thing that I gave him, he could see how much I pay. He was probably like, ooh, yeah, I'm not gonna let her do that because her insurance gonna skyrocket. Because y'all, Progressive wanted like $600. Not Progressive. I thought y'all supposed to be good. Bye. So I went to State Farm and they charged $343, but it was supposed to be like $360 something. But she ended up giving me a discount because I'm a good student. She said every semester I gotta send in my grades or something like that. Really weird, but whatever. But other than that, that's the story on how I crashed my car the first week I got it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. But go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to become a shorty. If y'all want more story times like this, let me know. Wait, I got English homework to do. Okay, I'm gonna go, y'all, because I gotta go. Bye. Subscribe.